Hi, this is Thomas Wood with Microquant. We're going to be once again taking a look at the Value Charts live trading room trades of the day for March 4th, 2013. Had another up day. We were not as up as much as we could have been, or as much as we should have been, but we were still up a little over $100 on the account for the day, which is good. There were many traders in the trading room that were up quite a bit more than that, as they caught some of the much bigger moves than I did. However, still another up day, which is good. What's our goal in the Value Charts live trading room is to be profitable on a consistent basis. That way our account continues to steadily grow and we never have to worry about blowing up the account. And that's what our goal is to steadily grow the account. A couple of the best trades of the day turned out to be RBOB, corn, and platinum. We had some other very good trades. They worked out very well. We have some other trades that are on right now that are turning out very well as well. But these are the ones that we placed in the trading room, or some of the ones that we placed in the trading room, and I will go through and show you what they were, why we took them, and how they ended up playing out. Now, the first one was a short in RBOB, and we actually ended up getting stopped out on this trade for a loss of a couple $100. There's nothing wrong with that. It wasn't a bad trade. It ended up going exactly where we thought it would. We had a little bit too tight of a stop loss on that trade, but the market ended up reversing. The reason we took it was because of a bearish divergence here on this 60-minute chart, where you can see we came up, we had just about equally high highs with Friday with a significantly lower high indicator, which gave us the okay to go ahead and get short. We took the short. Like I said, we ended up getting stopped out. We should have given it a little bit more room and put it or stop just beyond the highs of Thursday. However, we didn't do that, and it did end up coming back down and stopping us out, which is fine. But if you had given it a little bit more room, you could have been up around $1,500 a contract to the downside. So it ended up being a good trade. We also ended up having a candlestick reversal pattern right there, right before it took a nosedive, that we could have taken a short off of as well. We didn't end up doing that, but still, that was one of the trades. The next trade I'm going to talk about is a long and a short in corn. They both worked out pretty well. First, we had the long off of the support of 707. We had the long risking just below that. We were also significantly undervalued on this 30-minute chart, as signified by that lower red bar segment right there. Give us the okay to go long. Ended up taking about $200 a contract out to the upside there. Then this market, we had a bearish divergence. Since we had that bearish divergence, we had the okay to go ahead and go short as well. So if you took the short, could have taken another $700 or so out of this market to the downside as corn continued to sell off later on into the day. Now, the next trade that we looked at, and that worked out pretty well, we had longs in platinum from right down here. We had a long right there, and we had a long right there. Both of those turned out very nicely. Then we also had a reversing short right here off of another bearish divergence. The longs were off of a support, a trend line that was coming up and across. The shorts were off of the bearish divergence, ended up selling off very nicely. You took several $100 out, almost $1,000 out of contract to the downside with the short. Took about $300 or $400 out each time to the upside. So that ended up being a very good trade as well. We're actually now long from the lows off of a bullish divergence on a 240-minute chart with break-even stops, and we'll see how that ends up playing out. We're up almost $200 a contract there. So we'll see how that trade ends up. So those were the Value Charts live trading room trades of the day for March 4th, 2013. We will see how the open positions turn out. I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow in the live trading room. And until next time, happy trading.